Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and full of so much peace. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share if you'd like to share it, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all, so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart, ahead of time, to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright. They're at it again, dude. It was 12:12 finally when, now that it's finally letting me to, record. I had to reset my phone, and it kept, like, every time I went to go record, it was telling, it would record for a minute, then it would stop, then my microphone would go off, and it was telling me it couldn't record while, another device, another app was using my, my microphone. But I just stayed very calm during it, and it finally now, that's why the crystal's not on here, because I had to do this so many different times. But whatever, it's finally working now. Alright. You may want to look up the angel number 1212. And whoever's in my phone, you're just getting yourself in more trouble, idiots. You're just getting more karma, and not only more karma, you're being watched, watching me and messing with me, okay? Not smart. And you're messing with my purpose, so you're not attacking me, you're attacking God. So have fun with that backlash, okay? Alright, collective, let's see what's going on here. 8 of Cups, yeah. 4 of Cups. 84 or 48 could be significant. Yeah, somebody wants to walk away, or somebody that you walked away from is losing out on opportunities, alright? Because they keep playing games with you. Or somebody might want to walk away from, like, messing with you because they realize that they're losing out on a lot of opportunities by messing with you. Or they're trying to get you to walk away and lose out on opportunities. That's not going to happen. They think that, like, like, for instance, how they keep playing with my phones, thinking that it's going to make me stop and make me not show up. No. It might have took me until 12:12 today to finally be able to get a reading out, but I'm still going to keep showing up, and I'm going to keep doing it to bring the message. So whatever your childish little games are, it's not going to stop me. Yeah, you might have delayed, this reading getting out, but it's not going to stop me. I'm dedicated to the collective. I'm dedicated to God. I'm dedicated to the collective. So, nice try. It's not going to work. So, collective, just be aware of that. Somebody's just trying to get you. I'm strongly feeling that. They're trying to get you to walk away and have you lose out on opportunities. So, they're doing everything they can to mess with you and whatever it is that you're doing, like either your work or, like, to try to get you to walk away from your purpose is what I'm strongly getting. Or, like, taking care of yourself. And stuff like that, but just keep showing up, okay? Like, for instance, like, it took how long for me to be able to get a reading out today, just for it to finally start recording, and just try to stay calm, okay? I'm extremely calm, like, extremely calm. I ended up taking a bath last night, a spiritual bath, for, like, it was like 3 hours I was in that bathtub, but I felt so good, I felt such peace, and I woke up today feeling, like, it was, like, literally 3:30 in the morning when I got out of the bathtub. Like, no bullshit. I was like, damn, because I ended up walking to the store. And the store is like 4 miles away, so I had to walk, there. It took me a couple hours to go there and back last night. And, by the time everything was said and done when I got home, and then finally ended up taking a bath and everything, it was late. But by the time I was, like, well, not even by the time I was done during the bath, it was so nice. And I, demanded that, anything afflicting me or my life, or, any negative energy to be banished away from my life. Yeah, and that might have a peaceful, loving life. Yeah, they might be playing with my phone, but still, I'm still at peace. Okay? We have the 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past that's trying to get you to walk away, or that you walked away from that's doing this bullcrap. You might have somebody from your past that wants to try to come back in, that you walked away from. Anybody that you cut off, guys, is very important. Please keep them cut off, alright? Do not allow them back in to finish the job. And I think that's what it is. I think they're mad. Because if y'all notice, like, when my phone started really acting, it was, like, after, my ex reached out to me, right? And thought that, like, using an excuse would, a serious excuse or whatever, but, like, still think that would be the, the thing to let me lower my sword, and no, and that was a huge test too, okay? 8-8, they're going to prison, man. You're getting abundance and prosperity. This is why they're trying to get you, they're attacking you so hard, because they want you to walk away from this generous blessing that's coming, for you, okay? They're working hard to get you to walk away from your hard work. It's not happening because they know you're getting generous blessings. They know how prosperous this is. And also, depending on what you're doing, I feel like either way, no matter what it is you're doing, they know, like, you're exposing them in one way or another. Okay, I don't care if you just opened up a boutique, okay? You're still exposing them because people are seeing you are not the person that these people said that you were. So they're working super hard to try to get you to walk away from all your hard work that you're doing. It's not going to happen, Captain, okay? Nice try, homie. I'm extremely dedicated to my job. First and foremost, I'm extremely dedicated to God. I'm extremely dedicated to the collective. I'm extremely dedicated to my job, no matter how hard you try to mess with it. It's not going to happen. All your hard work is going to pay off, collective, alright? Trust me when I tell you. And thank you again so much, ALP. Thank you. God bless your beautiful soul tenfold. Thank you. Queen of Cups, yeah. Because whatever you're doing, all your hard work, everyone sees that you're a very loving, nurturing, caring, divine being. You're the Queen of Cups, whether you're masculine or feminine. Everybody has both energies. But what you're working out of your Queen of Cups, even if you're masculine, when it comes to your hard work, that's even more loving and nurturing, caring. You put all your love into, you're very authentic, 1,000,000% authentic, and loving and caring. Like, you put everything into your hard work. And it's going to pay off tremendously. Trust me. Just keep showing up. And even if, like, with all the childish little games that these idiots try doing, don't let them trick you out of your spot. Because trust me when I tell you, they are working super hard, okay, to get on your, like, under your skin. And to, you know what I mean, to get under your skin and to get you to walk away. Because they don't want people to see you for who you truly are. And they know, like, how prosperous your whatever you're doing is going to be, because you're doing it with God. You're doing what God sent you here to do. And they're mad because they're blocking their purpose. They don't want to go and find out what their purpose is. Or maybe that is their purpose, is to try to, that's pretty sad. Maybe it is their purpose, to try and stop you and block you, but it's not going to work. This could definitely be a false flame. Because that literally is, like, the false flame's purpose. It's, like, to try to stop you, block you, get rid of you, and make sure that you don't come into union with your actual true twin flame. And, you know what I mean? They're a demonic entity that's, like, they're like the devil in the flesh, you know what I mean? That was sent on your path to try to stop you and block you, for you to learn from and to grow, heal, and evolve, And you are. And they know that their time's up, okay? They've run out of time, now you see. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors. And look, when I walked to the store last night, they had these candles on sale. And remember how yesterday I was, like, kept stumbling over my words and stuff, and I was like, something must have happened in Mercury retrograde. Well, when I got to the store, these candles were on sale, and I picked them up. And once I seen this, and it's not Mercury retrograde, right? It's not, the next one's not until August. And look at these candles. So I got it because it was on sale. And it's so pretty, and it's Mercury retrograde, and I seen it, I was like, oh my god, and it was on sale too, so I was like, that has to be a sign too, so I grabbed it. Then this one, it says, it's just a phase, and after the day I had yesterday too, well, I don't want the wax to spill, but it's really cute. And it had, I'll show you whenever, next time, before I light it, but it's really cute, and it says, it's just a phase. And when I took my spiritual bath last night, I lit that, and I set the intention when I lit it to banish away any and all negativity, and for, I set the intention for God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones passed away, for love, light, healings, blessings, and protection, and to banish away anything, any and all dark, negative energies, and anything afflicting my life. You're getting justice, though, look. Holy Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away, what does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The Empress, yeah, you're very creative, very fertile. You're all the queens embodied in one, whether you're masculine or feminine. Again, everybody has both. Three of Cups in the reverse. It was on the fence, but it was a little bit more so in the reverse. They're not celebrating because everybody's seeing you as the Empress in the upright. Somebody's trying to like get you not be able to celebrate your creativity or fertility, but it's not happening because it was on the fence, but it was more so in the reverse. That's telling me to take both sides. So they don't like to see you celebrating, right? Because they know you have reason to celebrate with your creativity or fertility. You're like you're about to, you know, either you are celebrating or you're about to be, okay? And they're not happy about this. They're not happy that everybody sees you for the Empress that you are, and they're trying super hard to block your celebrations coming from your creativity and your fertility, but it's not going to work. It's not going to happen, okay? Yeah, they want to fight with you. They're all fighting with each other now because they can't stop you. They can't block you. You're too resilient. That candle smells so good, too. It smells so good. Dude, I almost forgot that it was Mother's Day. That Mother's Day is coming up on the 12th. And when I was at the store last night, you know, I always say hi to everybody. There's this, like, nice guy there, and I was like, hello, how are you? And, like, he was like, oh, are you doing shopping? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, happy Mother's Day, too. I almost totally forgot, because my mom passed away, you know, in 2015. She was unalive in 2015. And I was like, oh, my God, I almost totally forgot about that. The guy was so nice. He was such a nice man. And then my dad's birthday is 3 days afterwards, the 15th. So May 12th or May 15th might be significant. This could be a mother or a mother figure that's attacking you, that's trying super hard to make you not be able to celebrate. Speaking about Mother's Day. But yeah, they're trying to cause some sort of chaos, like some sort of, they're trying to, you know, make it hard for you to, you know, make it in a battle for you to be able to celebrate. That's not happening. And they're all fighting with each other because whatever they're sending out to you and your creativity, your fertility, your work or whatever you're doing and your celebrations is coming right back to them. They didn't realize that you're the fucking master over here. With the light shined on you, you're divinely guided and divinely protected. They're mad because the light is shining on you in a positive way. And these idiots are over here in the shadows, and they're the only light that's being shined on them is, you know, because, you know, if you decide to give them any sort of light or credit, you know what I mean, but it's in a negative way. It's because these are all your ops, you know what I mean. The light's on them in a negative way because, you know, they're being seen for who they are and what, you know what I mean, the snakes that they are. Their masks are coming off, while you, my darling, are in the light, you know, over top of all these little peasants. You're above all these little peasants, you know what I mean? Because you're divinely protected. They can't get you. You're too high up. Your vibration's way too high. Their vibrations are way too low. They can't reach you. Look, you got this guy down on his knees. What the fuck did you do, collective? You got him on his knees. Somebody might have got sat the F down for coming for you. He's on his knees now, begging for mercy. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and the ones that passed away, what does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you. Page of Cups, they're not sorry. It's on the fence. But it's more so in the reverse. They're not sorry. They're not apologetic. That one person is on his knees now begging for mercy might be. That might be why it's on the fence, but more so in reverse, because the majority of them are not sorry. You might have one person that's begging on their knees for forgiveness, and it's only because, you know what I mean, and it's only because they're getting their asses beat so bad by karma, by God, you know, by themselves, like they're whooping their own asses. Like, what? Bro, like, you went, yeah, because you move forward. And you're coming out of, you know, rough waters and smooth sailing. You could have possibly moved away, and that's why they're upset about it. They might be trying to run too. They're trying to outrun justice and karma. It's not going to happen. They have to pay for their sins and what they've been doing to you. Nine of Pentacles, because you're single, self-sufficient, and independent. They're upset that your creativity, your fertility, whatever you got going on, what you're doing, you know, you're doing with love and loyalty, okay? Because the Page of Cups in the upright could talk about like a loyal love, like a loyal, you know, loyalty and love, or it could be a childish ass energy that's not sorry, not apologetical. So it's on the fence, but it's more so in the reverse. That's telling me that they're not apologetic, they're not sorry for what they've done. Maybe that one person might be that's on their down on their knees now, but they're upset because you're over here celebrating, and no matter how hard that they try to stop or block your celebrations, you keep just standing in your sovereign power. You know what I mean? And you were able to get your strength together, and because you're doing everything lovingly and loyally, you know, and ending up right, and you're now out of rough waters into smooth sailing and single, self-sufficient, and independent. We're on your way there. And they're butthurt about this. They're deep, what I say, butthurt. They're in deep emotional pain about this. Somebody could feel like, you know, I don't know why I just heard they feel betrayed. I don't understand how they are the ones that betrayed you, because you cut them off and you moved forward. Are you effing kidding me? And you won't allow them to continue walking all over you? You didn't betray anybody. You stood up for yourself, and you finally had enough and stood in your power and told these losers to get out of your life once and for all. You're not accepting, you know, anybody to treat you like shit anymore. Those days are over. You called your power back. And they're upset about that? That just shows you how ridiculous these people are. A true friend, or somebody who actually cared about you, would be happy for you and proud of you for all the hard work that you've done, and how you're not allowing anybody to shit on you anymore. They only have themselves to blame, because they don't want to get on the right path. That's not your problem. It's not your problem. You know what I mean? It's their fault, not yours. They're also in deep emotional pain about you being single, self-sufficient, independent, you moving away, and not allowing them, you know, whether it's a physical move or just like energetic, and, you know, that's another thing, they can't get into your energy anymore, and they're mad about that, and they're mad because they didn't see your worth or your value. Actually, let me retract that. Most of them did, and that's why they're attacking you so much, alright, because they're trying to do some sort of destiny swap. But for the, like, you know, some people that were just, like, jumping on the bandwagon that didn't know what was going on, and just seeing how you were when they were beating you down and attacking you when you were still asleep, right? When you weren't aware of what was going on, you didn't know to claim your power back, and you know what I'm saying? And with everybody else that was attacking you, and with all the lies that were spread about you and whatnot, now they're starting to see what was really going on, what was really happening, and they're remembering how loving, nurturing, and caring you were to them, and how they betrayed you this whole time when you never did anything wrong to any of these people. You know what I mean? You didn't do anything. Now, like, really, like, they need to think, karmics. Just think for a second. All you that are mad at the collective, come up with one thing that they ever done to you. I guarantee you can't come up with one thing. I'm not going to wait, because, you know, I'm not going to waste anybody's time, because you wasted enough of the collective's time. And it's not happening anymore, because you know you can't come up with one thing, not one thing. And by all means, any karmics in my life, okay, go ahead. Leave it in the comments. Come up with one thing that I've ever done wrong to any of you. And you can't say, oh, because you cut me off. really think about everything that you did to me. That's how did I do anything? How's that wrong? Because I call my power back and I allow you idiots to walk all over me no more? You can't come up with one thing. Because the collective don't do anything wrong to people. Divine beings that did nothing but love you guys, cherish you guys, appreciate you guys, do everything for you. Went without so that you guys didn't have to. And all you continue to do was shit all over us. Continue to smear, do a smear campaigns, but smiling in our face, stabbing us in the back, stealing from us, literally attempted to take our lives how many different times? All off of lies. Now y'all feel dumb as shit. Now you are in the emotional pain because you won't allow them back in. And they know it's completely over. And they see now that you're single, self-sufficient, independent, and you're in your purpose or on your way there, right? Now they're really butthurt because you're in smooth sailing. You're out of rough waters and smooth sailing, and you're on your throne with your sitting on your throne beautifully with your crown on, nice and cocked like a whole spiritual G over here, and they're in rough waters while you're in smooth sailing and single, self-sufficient, independent. Now these people are all having money problems. They're losing jobs and everything else. Why? Because they're attacking you, your purpose, and your finances, and it's not happening no more. It's just going back to them. And if anything does happen, it's only an illusion. Okay, like you're gonna get back like everything that was, you was missing. You know what I mean? Anything that you lost. Like for instance, when they were attacking my channel, they took off, my monetizations, and then yesterday, all freaking day, they wouldn't my phone wouldn't charge. They kept exiting out like they're doing this today too. With the well, my phone was charged, but today they just wouldn't let me every time I was trying to record, it kept like going out, and I had to keep resetting it, and they kept like turning the microphone off and doing everything else. But still, like through all that, like, and still, I had somebody generously bless me, majorly, generously blessing me yesterday, which made up for everything that they took from me, anything that I missed. Like, that's a perfect example right there. So no matter what they think they're going to do, it's because you're so resilient, you keep showing up, and you don't let these idiots stop you or block you. God will always find a way for you. And they're butthurt about that, because that definitely means too, that just proves and shows that whatever they did is coming back to them, and they're going to be scraping for pennies, like they want it for you. And thank you again, ALP. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful soul tenfold. I cannot thank you enough. You have no idea how much you helped me out. You have no idea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a whole group called Coven Secret Society coming for you. This is like a big group of people. It's not just like a little... The Hierophant. That's like it's a large community of people that ain't celebrating no more, because everything that they're doing to you is coming back to them. Now they're enlightened that they can't stop your blessings, no matter how hard they try. Because even if it does, God's gonna find a way for you. He's gonna send another earth angel in. Something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? And make sure that whatever was taken from you is returned, plus some. And I can literally vouch for that. Just what happened yesterday. You know what I mean? And thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you. Now they're starting to be enlightened. Like, oh shit. So what does this mean? I'll tell you what it means. You know what it means. You're a whole bunch of devil worshippers that are, that are doing all this occult shit. You know what that means. It means it's coming back to you. You're attacking yourself. Knock it off. And your own finances, your own health, and everything else that they're trying to do to you. They didn't want you taking care of yourself. They didn't want you, they wanted you eating unhealthy, but you still managed to, you know what I mean, to to not, stay in your divinity and doing everything in the upright. You're still taking care of yourself no matter how hard they try. No matter how hard they try to stop you, block you, and have you not show for yourself, for God, and for the collective, or whatever you're doing, okay? And because of that is why you're getting such blessings. You're getting passionate new beginnings, look. And it's a gift from God. It can't be stolen, it can't be taken. All aces are gift from God. So this passionate new beginning is, set in stone. It's coming from God's hand himself. And anybody that thinks that they're going to steal it, take it, stop it, block it, Archangel Michael will smite them down in a heartbeat. Nine of Wands on the fence. Yeah, this is telling me, whatever you've been through, all the battles, everything, that, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, or all the above. Most of us, it was all of the above. We went through literally every kind of abuse. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, everything. We still made it out. Victorious, right? Now, these idiots on the fence is telling me they're not going to be able to make it out. But I'm going to focus more on you, because it's right underneath the Empress, which is you. So I'm going to keep in the upright with this group called Covenants because it's on the fence. So that's telling me to take both sides, right? And that was directly on the fence. So that's telling me they're not making it out. You are. You always have. And you always will. They're not going to be able to. You're taking this whole cult group, Covenant, Secret Society, whatever the hell this is. This group of, like, devil worshippers down. Seven of Cups. You have many opportunities coming your way, and there was many times these idiots purposely set up, cast spells, did witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, and everything else, and whatever else they did. Literally, you probably think of it, they did it. You name it, they did it, guaranteed. Well, you still manage to make it out every single time, and because of that, you're going to have many opportunities coming your way, and these losers can't do anything about it. And all the lies, all the betrayals, everything that these idiots have done, because you're still standing in your sovereign power, and you're not allowing anybody to stop, block, or delay you anymore. Now, everything, like all their masks are getting ripped off, all their skeletons are being pulled out their closet. God's making sure not one stone is left unturned. These people are like, at the point, some of them are literally on their knees begging for forgiveness, switching sides, finally starting to pray to God, begging God for his forgiveness. Others are contemplating 5150, deleting themselves. And again, that's because it's a return to sender, because they wanted you. They were purposely doing things to try to get you to break you, to try to get you to delete yourself. But you're way too powerful for that. That's never going to happen. And because you want to do it, they made multiple attempts to do it themselves that make it look like you did. But yeah, that's not happening because you're way too protected. And let me just tell you, karma's coming in and whooping all they're not going to be able to make it. These people are losing family members from their karma, what they've done, friends, careers, jobs, children. And it's their karma. Like, how long is it going to take for you to realize, idiots, your lives are falling apart because of what you're doing? It's karma. It's not a coincidence or, no, it's karma. And it's going to keep whooping your ass till you learn your lesson. And stop it. Like, stop being so selfish and worrying about just yourself and trying to destroy somebody that never did anything wrong to you. Because they walked away. Are you kidding me? You're pathetic. You're putting your family, your kids, your friends' lives at risk. Because they have to get the backfire. But now you are to the point where you don't even really have anybody left to take the hit for you. And it's coming to you now. You're about to be deleted out. Either by your own damn self, or God's gonna allow the devil to collect. But yeah, you thought it was so cool. You want to worship the devil and all. Keep that same energy when he comes to collect. I guarantee you, you're going to be down there begging for mercy. Begging. And God's not going to be able to hear you because you're going to be way too far down. You had your chance while you were here. So if I were you, I would get on your knees. Start begging, start repenting, and knock it off before it's too late. And remember, the devil is a damn lie. The devil is a master manipulator. Whatever deals you thought you were making with him, he was manipulating you. It's your fault for believing him. So I would highly suggest that you repent from your sins, beg God for his forgiveness, beg for your soul back before it's too late. And they're not going to be able to make it through this, whatever this backfires or whatever this is. They're all getting, this whole group, whole common secret society, this whole thing's getting taken down, okay? Because they're not going to be able to make it through because of all the illusions, all the magic they send, all the death spells, everything else in every area and aspect of your life. They're not going to be able to, it's all coming back to them. It's all coming back to, I'm not going to say that word, them now. But whatever you're doing, I feel like whatever you're doing with your creativity, your fertility, you're doing it with your spiritual gifts. It's, you're in your purpose, and you're celebrating so heavily, and we're in the light. These people are people of the dark. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to see you celebrating. They, they're looking at it as like it's either them or us, and yeah, well, guess what? Collective, the light always wins. They're dumb. And the light is being shined on them. Oh, wow, okay. Hello, somebody's angry. Somebody's a little bit mad now. Age cops, people that you walked away from, they want to walk away now because they're getting their asses beat. Everything's being balanced out, okay? From everything that they put you through, it's being balanced out. It's all going back to them. Two of Pentacles. And it's because that they're not sorry. There was many times that they had chances and chances and chances. Like so many times to make it right, to apologize, to do the right thing. They refused to. Instead, they want to continue to attack, right? Well, okay, they want to do that, and they're not sorry about it. Well, guess what? It's, what goes around comes around. You know what I mean? And now it's coming back to them. And I'm just sitting here on my front porch singing. This one's for my ride or die. That's Yellow Wolf, ride or die. It could have been somebody that you can say, ooh, somebody might get into an accident, ride or die.